Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slain Hope, and I got another video for y'all. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the state of affairs amongst the black men in the community. It's so sad, so sickening. Like, these men have just become so weak. You know, it's disgusting. I'm going to show y'all a clip real quick, because this is just a prime example of what's going on in our community. So I'm going to play this clip, then I'm going to come back with my commentary.
You know, we obviously blame the rapper, but we ignore who's behind the rapper.
And nobody.
It's the white man.
No, you goddamn lie.
No, it's the white man.
No. Listen, when you show up to my record label with your killing nigga music, I ain't behind what you wrote.
The white man is for sure.
You wrote them before you got here.
And you just gave $1 million for it.
But you wrote it. But listen, listen, brother. I'm a businessman.
Right.
I ain't got nothing to do with what you wrote. You wrote the lyrics talking about killing your neighbor.
But you didn't tell me, no, this isn't what you're supposed to be writing. You said, I'm going to give you $1 million.
Brother, but listen.
So you encouraged it.
No, I didn't.
With the utmost dollar amount.
No, I didn't. I'm a businessman, and I'm about business. Because when you stop rapping this, and I get a Nas X, and he can rap gay, I'm going to sign him too. And you showed up with these gay killer lyrics, brother. I ain't got nothing to do with what's in your mind and what you want to project. I just know your destruction makes money. You came to provide y'all destruction, and it's going to benefit me and my family. Why would I turn you down? Do you turn down the pregnant drug addict who's trying to buy crack from you, brother? What about the girl who may look underage and selling? Do you turn her down? What about your homeboy's woman who's in a compromised state and you can when she come to you? Do you turn her down?
That video is a prime example of the stuff that is going on amongst our men. Notice how this man tried several times to put the blame on the white man, on somebody else. This is connected to my last video, how we just have this habit of blame. Let me tell you something. The men in our community have become so weak that I'm not even surprised at this point why our women are becoming so masculine. It makes perfect sense. You hear these motherfuckers? These is the men in our community making excuse. Men don't make excuses for shit. Women do. We don't got the time to be making excuses. This dude sat here and said, it's the white man behind. Bro, the man telling you, you showed up with those lyrics. I ain't make you write those lyrics. Oh, but he paid for them. He didn't tell me not to write them. Like, do you hear the stupidity that came out that dude's mouth? The sheer ignorance? The excuse, the blame. Look, listen, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's in the food. What? Obviously, we know it's a few things, right? That is creating these men with faulty masculinity. But we're not gonna get nowhere with this blame game shit. These dudes will sit here and blame the white man. They will sit here and blame their mama. They'll blame that their daddy wasn't around. And I'm not saying those things are not, some valid points. The whole point is, all right, that shit is done. Now you got to figure out what the hell you gonna do. But back to the blame, right? They'll blame their mama. They'll blame their daddy not being there. They'll blame the white man. They'll blame the environment, the ghettos. There ain't no jobs. They'll blame their baby mama. They'll blame their woman in their community. They'll blame the politicians, the president. They'll blame, if only they had some money, if only they had the education. It's so many things that these dudes would talk about, right? And point the finger outside of themselves. Instead of just sitting like, you know what, acknowledging, like, all right, this is what it is. I'm fucked up. How can I fix it? How can I get out of my situation? How can I grind? How can I try to like shake hands and try to figure something out? Because this is what men do. This is what men do. You know, when Europe had the issues in the Dark Ages and they was going through what they was going through, they moved. They bust moves. They done jumped out of Europe, colonized the world. They got shit done. You know what we doing? We sat here complaining and cried about slavery, even though slavery was everywhere, right? But I'm just showing you an example. We still cry about slavery today, right? But before I even get into that, dudes sit here every single day and blame somebody outside of themselves. This dude talking about, you ain't tell me not to write the lyrics. Bruh. He said, I'm a businessman. Of course I'm going to make money. The same way you make money, the same way you sell drugs to your neighbor. The same way some of you dudes will rob your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Will sell drugs to them. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Nat Turner, during slavery, if you don't know who Nat Turner is, look him up. See, because we keep talking about, oh, since we got here, they emasculated us and they did this. During slavery, all type of shit was happening to the man. But the men still kind of like knew their position, even though they was in bondage, even though they was crippled and they couldn't really do certain things. You had men like Nat Turner. He got whooped, dehumanized, emasculated. His wife got raped. And he rose to the occasion. He didn't cry and complain. He rose to the occasion and he organized. He didn't say, well, the white man. No. He got up off his knees. Because that's what men do. Huey P. Newton. I could name a whole bunch of men from our communities who stood up, who didn't cry and complain and point the finger. They knew it was an issue. They knew it was a problem, but they knew they still had a responsibility as a man. And y'all you wanna sit here and complain? You wanna blame your women? You wanna blame your women? Some of you dudes be sitting here talking about, you know, the feminist movement got us weak and we can't even. Shut the fuck up. Take your panties off and put your boxers on. This is the shit that's going on. And it don't matter if you're successful and you move away to your little gated community. You still not willing to sacrifice. You still not willing to stand up. You still not willing to fight. You still not willing to fix your backbone. This shit is not about just going to college, becoming successful, and turning the blind eye and going to live in some white suburb and forget about your family. You know, there used to be a time where men used to be raised. You knew from the moment that you was born that you was going to die. Fighting, protecting, serving. Not only yourself, but your family, your tribe, your nation. There used to be some type of pride. We don't got that today, homie. We don't got that today. But you do something to me, though. You do something to me. You get mad at Charleston White, though. Shit is crazy, man. Again, man, I don't know if it's in the water. I don't know if it's in the air. I don't know what it is in. But as long as we keep blaming. And another thing I would say. Motherfuckers always want to talk about slavery. Man, don't even get me started. We were slaves in Jim Crow. And you know, and the white man, every time we try to build something, he destroyed it. He knocked it down. We just can't. Motherfuckers is defeated, man. Defeated. If we so great of a people and we built the nation like we claim we did, let's do it again. Shut the fuck up and let's do it again. I don't want to hear what happened. Shut the fuck up. Put your boxers on. Take the panties off. And let's do it again. if we so clever, right? We say this shit all the time. We talk about all the history. We talk about all the things that people done. We talk about all the accomplishments. We talk about all the shit we endured. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Fuck complaining. Fuck crying about it. We about it, right? We resilient. We strong. Let's do it again. That's it. All this, and the women and the feminists and the women don't want to help us. Since when we been asking for the help of our women as men? When God said, you are the protectors and maintainers of the women. We are the one that give them direction. We are the one that give them guidance. Since when we looking at, and the women, they're not even helping us. You hear yourself? Do you hear how we sound? You motherfuckers sound crazy, man. Crazy. And you wonder why some of the sisters don't respect y'all. And they talk shit about y'all. And they talk down to y'all. Because you motherfuckers don't got no backbone. They watch how scared you are of the white man. You think you tough because you want to violate your own? Because you want to mean mug and grill yours? They know how afraid you are of the people who got the real power. Anybody could come home, smack his wife. Anybody could come to his neighborhood and violate his brother and his cousin. But you ain't going to do it to the ones that matter. You sit here and complain about the man, he put you in the ghetto, he did this. But when it comes to your frustrations and your anger, he don't see none of it. He don't see none of your frustrations and your anger. I see it. But you some tough guy. You a man, though. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all stay blessed, man.